Hey, beautiful people, you are all welcome to today's live. Thanks for joining. So good to see you guys. How are you doing? How was your weekend? I hope it was doing, it was all great. Yeah. So let's do some sound check and all of that. Can you hear me? Can you see me? I see a lot of you are waiting for us to come live. Apologies, I kind of like changed the timing, so you guys had to wait for. I mean, that. Okay, sorry about that. My feedback was playing. Okay, so you guys are welcome. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for joining. So I am guessing you have seen today's title. You've seen today's thumbnail and everything. So this video is out of popular demand. You guys blast my email asking me for recruitment agencies in Luxembourg and all of that. You want to move to Luxembourg, you need jobs in Luxembourg, who is hiring, things like that. Visa applications, you guys are so all about this country, and for good reason. I quite agree with you guys. It's a good country to move to. So today's video, I want to show you how you can move down to Luxembourg, all right, for work, get to work there, visa sponsorship, move with your family, you don't need proof of funds, and all of that. So today's video is really packed. I'll just appeal that you watch to the end so you can get like the full info, because many times I see people don't quite watch the video and ask questions in the comments, and I'm like, I talked about this in the video already. So just try and watch to the end, okay, so you don't miss anything, because every second counts in this hour live stream, and it's a live stream, okay, so you can feel free to send me a message, ask me questions, drop your messages on the live chat, and I'm going to feature them in the video. Okay, so first of all, let's give a few shout outs to some people that have been here already. So drop a comment so I can give you a shout out. Let me see. Let me use this so I can see well. Okay, so we had okay, those that were waiting: Adeyemi, Adegoke, Kesta, Omega, Blessed Lady, ouch, Godfrey, Mary. You guys were many out. You guys like, let's see. Let me put some on the screen. I really want to move to Luxembourg. Yeah, Def. It's a good place to move to. What's this one? I'm very interested. Okay, good for you. I'm interested, please. Okay, Adeyemo. Yeah, you're welcome. So we have like two Adeyemos already on the live chat. Okay, that's interesting. So we need more Adeyemos so we can just like create a football theme for you guys. My dream country. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. It's always good to hear people talk about countries that are not Canada, not the UK, the US, Australia, New Zealand. I'm so happy that these days we see a lot of people that are open to other countries. That's so amazing. All right, so Luxembourg, yeah, that is what we are on today. So you're going to be getting all the info. Like I said, please watch to the end. Okay, so all the info can be gotten. So thanks for joining. All right, I hope you guys are well rested after the weekend and you're back to work, back to your move to relocate, back to applying for jobs, applying for studies, visa, and everything, and also doing your research so you can move to the best country that best suits you, because there's so many countries in the world and we can't all go to the same one, right? So you need to really find the country that is for you. So pray about it. Be sure that if you're a Christian, God is leading you to where you ought to go to and you don't make a mistake, okay? All right, so you're all welcome. If this is the first time that you're seeing my video, you're welcome to the channel. Right here, I share info to help you move abroad. My name is Jackie, by the way, all right? And I share info to help you move abroad. So if you're interested in all of these, then do subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. So every time I come live like this, you'll be notified and you get to join us. This is a live stream, all right? So what I do is I do have live streams. I really enjoy them. So I do more of live streams on my channel because I feel like, not feel, it's more effective. I've gotten a lot of feedback from that. And, you guys get much more information because it's usually like lengthy, so I'm free to share so much with you guys and also share a lot of secrets, and we get to like communicate because you give me feedback, you ask me questions, I get to answer. So these live streams are highly effective. And then I also post shorter forms of videos as well, so if you need like 10 minutes videos, everything just summarized, right? I have that as well. So you can check my channel. I currently have over 500 videos on my channel. So you can watch all of that. And I talk about how to move to several countries, not just Luxembourg. All right. You're going to see info to move to the US, Canada, Australia, the top countries you want to move to. And I also have countries for, I also have videos for other countries like Portugal, Japan, Germany, other countries that may not still be on your top for, you know, but you can explore them. There's still many opportunities in other countries. And I always say, right, if you can't like move to Canada because it's very competitive to go to Canada, to the UK, and all of that, depending on your profession also and your skill level and all of that, Canada may not really be so easy for you to go to. So you can try another country and then from there you still move to your Canada. Okay. So the first country you move to is not necessarily the country you need to like settle for the rest of your life. You can still relocate to another country from there. Okay. So keep an open mind. So you don't spend like decades trying to get to Canada when you would have just gone to Luxembourg, for example. And after 2 years, you have all the experience and exposure to then move to Canada. All right. You would agree with me that works. So please subscribe, turn on the notification bell. So every time I come here, you'll be notified and you get to join us. And also give the video a thumbs up, please. Please give the video a thumbs up and drop a comment. I really want to read from you, especially if it's your first time. Just let me know it's your first time so I can give you a very special shout out. And you can also drop it in the comment section as well so I can reply after the live stream. And returning subscribers, love you all. I see you dropping comments already. It's always good to have you come back. Thanks for all the support, for everything you do to support the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Love you all. Love you all. All right, so let's get into it. Who wants to move to Luxembourg? So let me show you guys something first. In case you know nothing about Luxembourg, I highly recommend that you Google the country, you know, just check them out on their Wikipedia page at least, so you can get info about the country. It's always good to like do your research when you want to move abroad. Don't move to a country just because your neighbor has moved there or just because you have cousins in the country or because, you know, do your research and make sure it's what you want. The country has everything that you're looking for, you know, in the country you would like to live. And depending on where you are in the stage of your life, are you a student? Are you single? Are you married? Do you have young children? Do you have adult children? You know, you have to put all those things into consideration when you want to move abroad. All right. So let me show you guys something. During these live streams, I like to share my screen a lot. So you're going to be seeing a lot of that. So let me just show you guys this first, and then we'll get into, let me show you. So this is a news report. Yeah. Let me make it bigger. I hope you guys can hear me like clearly. Let me see. Okay, I think it's all good. At least no complaints. I guess you can hear me like real good. Okay, all right. So if you can see what is on my screen at the moment, it says Luxembourg eases hiring process for foreign workers. Yeah, so it is no news. Well, it may be news to some people. Luxembourg, alongside other European countries and, you know, countries in the world generally, Luxembourg has experienced their own fair share of labor shortage, so they are open to hiring from overseas. So what happens is when there are so many vacancies, job vacancies that cannot be filled locally, you know, the government usually looks at hiring from outside. Yeah, so that's exactly what is happening in Luxembourg. And they went ahead to even ease the hiring process for foreign workers. Okay, so it is easier than ever to move down to Luxembourg for work. And I know a lot of you, you know, really want to move down for work right now. So that is it. So you can just show you that Luxembourg is a place you can move to. Let's read a bit. Let's read a bit. Okay. So Luxembourg has initiated measures to streamline the recruitment of qualified workers from outside the EU. Yeah, acknowledging the limitations of their domestic labor market, particularly for skilled professionals, Luxembourg is broadening its hiring criteria. Yeah. Effective September 1, that was last September, right? A new law simplifying the hiring of skilled workers has come into effect. So it is currently like in effect at the moment, with a focus on sectors such as IT, health, engineering, finance, business support, and certain building trades. All right, the government highlights the pressing need to address labor shortages in these fields with an eye towards maintaining competitiveness. Yeah, so one significant change will be the simplification of access to the Luxembourg labor market for nationals from non EU countries. Okay, so EU countries, they don't have any challenge. They can move, they can work in Luxembourg easily. That's not a problem. Once you're from the EU, you can just go around the whole EU, no challenge at all. So that is why they are really specifying on non-EU countries because of visa requirements and things like that. All right. So family members, additionally, yeah, family members of third country nationals holding Luxembourg residence permits through family reunification can now work in the country upon arrival, granting them unrestricted access to the labor market, right? So that is like super amazing. And this was said by, according to the Ministries of Labor, Foreign Affairs, and National Employment Agency, ADEM. Yeah. So they are the ones in charge of all of that in Luxembourg. So you can see, right, that they really need you. All right. That just should, they need you. First of all, they need you. All right. And your partner as well. When you have a residence permit in Luxembourg, your spouse is free, like to take up any job. There is unrestricted, access to the labor market by your spouse as well. Okay. So that's really good for you. So you can get the job, your spouse as well can also work freely in Luxembourg. So that is good news in it. So I'm sure you guys saw the top occupations that were listed from what I just read. You saw IT, you saw healthcare, you saw engineering, business professions, right? You saw some construction and all of that. So those are basically the in-demand professions in Luxembourg. Luxembourg is home to quite a number of multinationals, so finance jobs are so many in Luxembourg. Luxembourg is a very small country, like very small, in Europe, bordered by Germany, France, Belgium, and one other country. There are usually four: Germany, France, Belgium. I can't remember the last one. You can look at the map, right? Very small country. As at the last census, there were less than 700,000 people in Luxembourg. Yeah, so it's developing, it's opening up. Salaries are really high. It's the richest country in the world, as a matter of fact. And this is from the GDP. Salaries are so high in Luxembourg. I think they have the highest salary in Luxembourg at the moment, highest minimum wage. They're competing with the US, Switzerland. It's up there in terms of salary. So it's a very good place to go. All right. So I want to show you jobs in Luxembourg that you can get, and also recruitment agencies that are actively working, to match foreign talents with employers in Luxembourg, and it's free. Let me put that out because I know somebody's going to ask me. It's free, right? So when you're working with a recruitment agency, you, the talent, the job seeker, does not need to pay the recruitment agency. It is the employer that pays the recruitment agency when they match them with a talent, right? So it is free for you. So if you encounter, say, pay for this, pay for that, it's up to you to pay or not, but I've told you it's free, all right? Okay, so let's see. What about the language barrier? There are English jobs. If you are an English speaker, there are English jobs. If you're a French speaker, good for you. Okay, you have more options. All right, because they speak French. The local language in Luxembourg is Luxembourgish, and French is also like the second highest spoken language. So when it comes to the labor market, you're going to be seeing languages like French, German. They are influenced by the countries that are around them. Remember, I said Germany, France, Belgium. So that's why French and German are languages that are like widely spoken in Luxembourg, but they have English jobs as well. So if you are only an English speaker, you're going to still find jobs. But if you speak French, better for you. And when you move to the country, actually, you can begin to learn these other languages, or even learn it ahead of time. There are apps where you can learn languages like French, German very easily. So you can do that if you are open to it. Okay, it's not everyone that is into learning a new language, but they're English jobs. So that's, I've answered that question. Yeah, so feel free to drop your questions and I'm going to answer them as we go. All right, so let me share this opportunity with you first before I even go ahead. If you're interested in earning an extra $1,000 every month, you can do so comfortably from the comfort of your home, doing a side hustle, very side hustle, like mega side, okay? And it's also passive income as well. So this is something you're going to be getting paid from every month for many years down the line, forever, if I may say that. All right, it's something you can even like hand over to your children and they take it from there. So it's something I've done for over 4 years, and I highly recommend it if you're open to getting, to earning extra income. It can help you to save money to move abroad, because that's what I did. Or it can also help you when you move abroad for with your living expenses. extra income doesn't hurt. It's always good to have it. So you can also, excuse me, you can also do what I did by starting a publishing business on Amazon KDP. And the way I do it is that I publish public domain books. So I don't write the books, I don't edit, I do nothing, right? I just bought these books from STACKLEE. So you too can do the same thing. The already formatted, edited manuscripts, you can buy it from STACKLEE. I have all the links in the description box to buy your manuscripts. There are packs of 60 books, pack of 150, and a pack of 300. I highly recommend the 300 because that's what I did, obviously. So you can do that, but feel free to start with whatever you can afford. There is room to upgrade as well. And if you have previously bought a pack of 60, you can upgrade your pack to 150 or 300. And if you previously bought a pack of 150, you can equally upgrade to 300. Okay, so when you buy your pack of manuscripts, you're going to get free training from STACKLEE as well. They train me, so they can train you too. So you actually need to know nothing about it. You can just start from knowing nothing. You get the training, and it really helps. You get to open your KDP accounts, upload your books, and they sell to a global audience. Get paid every month forever. Okay, and I also have a KDP group I can add you to. So when you buy your pack of manuscripts, send me an email and I will add you to the group. So the links are in the description box. My email is also in the description box as well. All right, but let me put it on the screen to make it easy for you. Let me do that. So just buy your pack and send me an email and I'll add you. Or if you don't know where the description box is, you can still send me an email and I'll send you the links to buy your pack. All right. So that's that. So let's go ahead to see the very first agency, recruitment agency. So if you're new here or you just joined, please give the video a thumbs up. All right, please do that. It really supports the channel. So please hit that like button, okay? And don't forget to subscribe if you're new here so you can always be seeing my videos. All right, so let me share my screen. I love to do that. I don't know, I just love to do that. Let's see. Let's start here. So this is Anderson Wise. All right, Anderson Wise. This is a recruitment agency in Luxembourg that can assist you to get a job. So that's that on the screen. So it's andersonwise.com. So what you see on the screen, just add .com to that, and that is the URL to go search for jobs. So they say at last a recruitment firm that puts you first. Okay, that's amazing. With over 175 years combined experience, we have a real understanding of executive recruitment. But what really sets us apart is a genuine appreciation of candidates' priorities and clients' requirements, both of which we always put first. All right, so that's amazing. So moving experiences, we know what moving jobs can be done. Oh, wait, you guys can just read all of this, okay? Just navigate the website and see all that they have here. Read about the recruitment agency. You can see their team members. You can check here, their candidates. They also have jobs. Yeah, they have jobs here on the website, but don't rely only on the ones they have here. All right, it's taking a second to open. Don't rely only on the jobs that they currently have on the website. Recruitment agencies have like tons of jobs they don't get to post. Okay, so these are jobs here: legal associate, depository services officer, finance manager, accounting team manager. There are so many finance jobs in Luxembourg. So if you're in the finance sector, good for you. If you're an accountant, try to get these certifications that will put you in a good position to get overseas jobs like ICANN, all the ACCA and all of that. If you just see any job vacancy, right, just click on it, see the requirements, what they're looking for, and then try to get them so you can be in a good position to be hired. Yeah, so you can see accounting team leader, experience reporting manager, relationship manager, private banking, relationship manager, so just check them out. Anderson Wise, that's the name of this. Let me increase this so you guys can see better. Anderson Wise, can you see that? So just add .com to that. That is the URL, andersonwise.com. All right. So that is the first one. So what you can do, you can just go to the About Us section of the website and send them an email. Okay, you see the email address, phone number, you can ring them, whatever. You see where you can upload your CV and things like that. So you just take it from there. All right. So let's see another one. I'm going to show you so many. I have so many. I'll just see how far we can go in the video. Okay. Hopefully I will take everything. I've opened all the pages and kept. So I'll just show you one after the other so you can reach out to them. So all you need to do is just send your CV. All right. Let's see. This one is Softex Talent. Yeah. This is another one. Find your future job in Luxembourg. So you can check them out here. Job offers in the delegation and recruitment of experts. So I think what these guys really focus on is finance, office, IT, as they've written here. So I'm guessing that is really where you are going to find most of your jobs. Okay, so they have here commercial sales, IT and technology, marketing, accounting, finance and banking, insurance, human resources, yeah, project management, that's another lucrative sector or occupation. And they have logistics, administrative, and all of that. All right. So they also have jobs here as well that you can just like apply to directly. So you can see here securities, settlement employee, KYC officer, experienced accountant. This is French and English. So you can see this job has specified that it's French and English. Compatible, yeah. Risk management, operational assistant, agent, back office operations. Go through it and see what's there for you, and you can just contact them directly. Send your it's written here already. Submit your resume. So just click on that and submit your resume so they can know your level, so they can match you with a job. So you just fill out this form, your name, your first name, surname, name, first name, email address. Then you upload your CV here, right? And then job, what is this? Job sort. Yeah, the job you're looking for, and then you submit that. Okay, so you can just send your CV to them, and that's basically how that goes. Yeah. So let me see. Do you guys have questions I can just answer? Let me just answer as we go. So I still keep watching your videos. One day my dream will be reality. Amen. I pray for you, Albert. So as you watch the videos, yeah, take action. All right. So they say faith without works is dead. So when you have your faith, you pray about your relocation, you pray about your overseas job, you also apply. Okay. And also have a good CV. That's one very major thing. Have a very good CV, because you may be this amazing candidate, like super, super talented, super highly educated, highly skilled and everything. But if you can't communicate that in your CV, you may not get jobs. You will not get jobs, okay? Because everybody wants to hire the best, especially as it's an overseas job. So please have a very good CV. And Luxembourg being an EU country, your format has to be the Europass format, all right? So whatever CV you have right now, also have a Europass format to apply for jobs in Luxembourg. All right, you can't use the same CV you're using to apply for the job in your country or in your state, right? You need something that matches where you are applying to. So if you're applying to UK, the CV you're going to be using to apply to UK is quite different from the one you'll be using to apply to Luxembourg. The one you're using to apply to Canada is different, so depending on which country you're looking at, try to have CVs that are in the format that is acceptable in that country. All right. So I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best. Do you have opportunities in healthcare in Luxembourg? Yeah, I'm showing the opportunity. I'm not the one hiring. Let me put that out. It's not me hiring. You can see me putting the recruitment agencies on your screen. So just reach out to them and see the ones that have healthcare jobs. All right. How much is a work permit? We are not there yet. You need to get a job. Let's see. Is Luxembourg a Schengen country? You would have just Googled it, but yes, it is. But you would have just Googled that. What else? Let's see. Okay, I think I have tried to answer all the questions that we have at the moment, right? But not to worry, I'm gonna I'm going to like scroll up and really answer everything, but let me share the opportunity first, okay? Let me continue showing more recruitment agencies. When people are tired, let me know so we can end the live stream. When you're tired of seeing recruitment agencies, just let me know. Just drop a comment and say we are tired is enough, and I'll stop showing you. All right. So what is asking? What's the difference between TOEFL, IELTS, academic, and IELTS general? Google. Just Google that. You're going to see all of that. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Um, I showed you. Okay. So this is the next one. So let's do this. All right. So this is the next one. Hayes. All right. Hayes Recruitment is the next one. This is like one of the biggest recruitment agencies globally. All right. So they also have a Luxembourg office. So they're hiring for Luxembourg as well. And Hayes.lu, that's the URL. So just check out Hayes.lu. All right. Let me see. I think I need to change this to English. It's currently on, it's on English, in it. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. All right. So Hayes, right? So just if you're old to my channel, I've talked about Hayes in other countries, Ireland, UK. So you can also use Hayes for other countries as well. You can just Google Hayes recruitment for and add the country you want to move to, and you're going to see their URL. So the one for Luxembourg is hayes.lu. All right. So what you see here, Hayes, just add l.lu to that, and that is the URL. So you can just come here and search for jobs, apply for jobs here, and also submit your resume with them as well. So when they have openings, they can consider you depending on your qualification. All right. So that is like how many I've showed you guys right now. I saw an interesting question. So let me just answer this. Where's the question again? Pastor Connery is asking, are these official agents, Jackie? These are not agents. I know what you're asking because people ask me a lot. I need an agent. These are not agents. These are recruitment agencies. Okay. I don't know how to define what agents do, but recruitment agencies are a professional company that specializes in hiring staff recruitment for companies. So companies go to recruitment agencies and say, we need an accountant, for example. So the agency now goes out and advertises for the role of an accountant. People will send the CVs to the recruitment agencies. They go through the CVs, conduct interviews, and then find the right fit and then hand them over to the company. So that's basically what they do. They are not agents. The kind of agents you guys are always asking me, they're not the agents that you pay 5 million to and you don't see your visa. These are not them. These are recruitment agencies. So you can just like Google it. Difference between recruitment agencies and agents and just read it to really understand. All right. Okay, so let's see. Let me show you the next one. When you guys are tired, let me know. You're tired of seeing agencies, let me know. So this is Robert Half. Robert Half is another international recruitment agency. So they also have an office in Luxembourg. Yeah. So you can use them as well. So it is roberthalf.com slash, whatever. I think if you just Google it, Robert Half in Luxembourg, you're gonna see it. But I think I don't know how this is gonna work. I'll see how I can put the links on the screen later. Okay, I'm just gonna like put links on the screen later. All right. But obviously you can just work with what we have here since it's the live stream. So Robert Half Recruitment Agency. Okay, yeah, I know what to do. Let me drop it in the live chats. Yeah. So those that are here can just get it. Okay. So I've dropped it in the live chat. The link is there. So you can just click on it and find this. So let me even drop others. Let me drop the other ones that I spoke about. Hayes Recruitment, and Softex Talent. Let me drop that as well. So you can just check the live chat. The links are there, but obviously it's not easy to find. It's not hard, rather, to find them. We just add .com.lu where necessary, as I mentioned earlier. Okay. So I've currently dropped all that I've spoken about in the live chat. Excuse me. So you can see that. Okay, so question. I've seen a question I should answer. This is why I like live streams. Okay, someone is asking about visa sponsorship. That is visa sponsorship available. Kiliana, yeah. So yes, yes, yes. Obviously, when a company wants to hire from overseas, like if you don't have the right to work in that country, your job must have visa sponsorship. Okay, so that's basically how it works. So the jobs you're going to be getting here in Luxembourg, they come with visa sponsorship. All right. So the recruitment agencies will already know that you're overseas based on the information you provide them with. So they will know you need visa sponsorship. So when they want to match you with an employer, it's definitely going to be an employer that is open to hiring from overseas and will provide you the visa sponsorship that you need. And then when you're applying for your visa, right? So the visa process for Luxembourg, yeah, for the work visa for Luxembourg, you're going to get a response in an average of 3 weeks. It can be less, right? I think three, yeah, an average of 3 weeks. It can be 2 weeks, it can be 4 weeks, whatever, but it's usually around 3 weeks. You're going to get a response to your visa application, depending on which country you are, anyway, depending on the volume that they have in the country. So I really need to put that out. If you're in Nigeria, 3 weeks is enough, right? But if you're in a country like, I'm speaking based on because I also assist people to apply for their visas, right? All kinds of visas. And some countries that usually take longer are countries like Zimbabwe. Some countries, some countries are just longer than others. Nigeria is usually kind of fast when it comes to these Schengen countries, usually very, very fast. And what makes some other countries to take longer is basically getting a visa appointment date. Okay, I can get you a visa appointment date like tomorrow in Nigeria, like tomorrow I can get you a date. But there are some other countries that it can take weeks to even get an appointment. Like I applied for some visas for people during the weekend, I think on Friday, and in a particular country, not Nigeria, and the visa appointment was like 4 months ahead. Okay, so for such a country, if you're in that country, which was like 4 months ahead to get visa appointment, your visa, the 3 weeks counts from your visa appointment day, right? It doesn't count from the day you've applied online and everything. From your visa appointment day, your visa will be out in an average of 3 weeks after that. But in a place like Nigeria, it's 3 weeks because I can get you like an appointment tomorrow. All right. So it's always faster. So it all depends on which country you are. It can be 2 weeks thereabout. And you may not be needing proof of funds depending on the contract that you have with the company, right? Your visa sponsorship could, waive your proof of funds requirements if you're applying for a work visa. So that's why you may have seen on the thumbnail that you don't need proof of funds. Yeah. Because for some visa applications that I've assisted people to apply for, they actually did not need it when they had visa sponsorship from the company. All right. I'm not saying, I know people are now going to start messaging me to give them work visas. I don't give work visas. I only assist people to apply for their visas. Okay. So I don't give work visas. I don't give jobs. Let me just put that out. I'm not the one hiring. Okay. Please. I'm giving you all the info right here. So let's look at the next recruitment agency. All right. Let's see that. This is Greenfield. So this is greenfield.lu. All right, that's another amazing recruitment agency that you can apply to. All right. So it's greenfield.lu. So what you see here, Greenfield. So just add .lu to this. Okay, another amazing recruitment agency in Luxembourg. So what did they write here? Luxembourg recruitment experts, founded in 2008. Greenfield is a leading Luxembourg-based recruitment agency company. We offer a full suite of solutions covering permanent, interim, and executive search. We specialize in recruiting for the predominant finance. I told you guys, finance like the number one, job vacancy, in Luxembourg. The number one in demand occupation is finance, and then we have operations and all of that and all of that. So yeah, that's what basically they do. So you can even see some jobs here, but like I said, don't rely only on these ones here. Just work with them to get you a job. When you're a very valuable employee, you're going to see that you get multiple job offers and you will just be spoiled for choice. It will now be up to you to decide which one you want to go for. I've had experience. I've been doing this for my channel at least, it's over 1 year. So there are so many people that have actually migrated through the work route, and there are some that have like multiple job offers. Like one had like 3 offers in the UK and had to now choose the one that he wanted. It was through a recruitment agency. So that's what happens when you're super valuable. You're gonna have many many offers. You then get to choose. That's why I like recruitment agencies. They just simplify it because they are the first to hear about job offers, so they are always in the best position to match you with a job. So just be valuable, like I always say, just be valuable. All right, and you'll get a job. So let's see another one real quick. Let's see this one. James Woodman. So this is James Woodman. Current jobs in finance, right? They specialize in finance, right? Okay, I'm seeing some questions. I want to answer later. So please just drop your questions. Keep your questions coming. I will ensure I answer all your questions. All right, just keep them coming. All right, so those that are in the finance sector, here you have it, James Woodman. This is jameswoodman.com. Yeah, let me put it in the live chat like I did others. Let me put the other one, Greenfield. Okay. All right, so I think that's it. I think I can just move fast. What do you guys think? I think I can just move fast. So you've seen it all. So just come here, send your CV here. You can see this top right corner where you can send your CV. So ensure you have a good CV. I don't know, I can't overemphasize that because everything that has to do with your getting a job or not getting a job is a very thin line. And it's because of your CV. Remember, you're not there to say, okay, I'm this, I'm that. I went to the best university in my country. I graduated with a first class. I have worked for 5 years. I have experience in this and that. I'm skilled in this. You're not there to like talk about, defend yourself. It's your CV that is going to do all the work for you. I always tell people I've been a recruiter before, and I know that before you're called for an interview, it means you're getting like you can be hired. Before once they get back to you, it means you can totally be the person they hire. Okay, so your CV can decide 100% if they're going to hire you or not. And then the interviews are basically just to have that human touch. Let's get to talk to you and see if what you wrote in your CV is true or you googled it or whatever. So that's basically what it is. So ensure your CV is like super good. And that is one of the things I actually assist people with. I can assist you with a CV review. So what I do in that CV review, I think I have a link to that in the description box below. I have a link to that service. So just click on that and see what I'm going to do for you for the CV review. I've done a whole video on how to write your CV, how to write your cover letter. So you can also watch that video to see how you can do it yourself. But if you want me to assist you with that, I can assist you. Let me drop the link. It's in the description box, but let me also drop it in the live chat. So I can assist you with your CV. Being a recruiter, I've been a recruiter myself like for so many years. So I actually know what employers are looking for. Okay. So I'm going to put your CV in a way that, makes it good, that it's going to highlight all the things that are very important that they're looking for. And I'm also going to tailor it to the country you want to apply to. Like I said before, countries have their different formats, templates, what they're looking out for, and all of that. So when you come to me to review your CV, you tell me the country you want to send your applications to, and I'm going to tailor your CV to fit that country. All right. So that's one. So check out the link in the description, or just send me an email. Tell me you want a CV review. Just put in the subject that you want a CV review, and I'm going to send you a link for that. It's not free. Sorry, it's not free. All right. So if you're really interested, you can send me an email for that. But it's very very affordable, very affordable. I've been writing CVs for over a decade. It's something I've done for so long, even before I started this YouTube channel. So it's something a professional service that I've been rendering for over a decade, right? So I can assist you with that. Okay, where do we stop? Let's see the next one. Let's see. I see your questions. I'm gonna answer. All right, so we have Redbridge Recruitment. Yeah, redbridgerecruitment.com. So what you see up here, Just add .com to that. Yeah, redbridgerecruitment.com. It's also a very good one in Luxembourg as well. Excuse me. I need water or something. Okay, so that's it. They all work the same way, so I don't really need to talk much when I show you each of them. Someone is asking, is the Stevie review paid? Yes, I already said so. It is not free. Okay, so you have to pay for it. Obviously, it's my time and my expertise, my skills. All right, so that's it, redbridgerecruitment.com. But if you want to, you can do it free. Like I also stated, I've actually done a video, two videos. One, how you can write your CV. And I also shared secrets of how, secrets to put together your CV, what not to put, what to put, things like that. So you can literally watch that video and write your CV. So you then have to go and look for the template for the country you want to move to. All right, you need to go and look for that. Look for the Europass formats, look for Canada, UK, US, whichever country you want to, apply to. And I have another video for how to write your cover letter. Remember, when you're applying for a job, you need a CV and you need a cover letter. I noticed that many people don't particularly add cover letters to the application. Yeah, and it's really wrong. It's not really a good practice. Okay, when you want to apply for jobs, please have a cover letter. And a cover letter is actually like, if you just have one cover letter, you can literally just keep editing that to apply for different jobs. So it's not a big deal. So just sit together, write your cover letter. I also have a cover letter, so I can do CV review and cover letter for you. As a matter of fact, I have both, those two things. So I can do your CV, do your cover letter for you at the same time. All right. So those two videos, I'm going to look for them. But if you check any of the playlists, you'll see those videos, cover letter and CV, or you just search my channel. The way my channel is, I make it easy for you to find information. So if you want information for the UK, there's a playlist for you. So just go to playlists, all right, and see all the playlists I have. So if you click on any of them, you're definitely going to find the videos for CV and cover letter. All right, I'm going to try to put it in the description box after this, but I hope I remember. I usually forget things like that. So just check it out if you want to do it yourself. So that is free. So if you want me to do it for you, you have to pay a token to get that done, because obviously I can't do it for everybody. Okay, we're free. I won't sleep, I won't eat, I won't do anything. I just sit down and be doing, because imagine my video gets like 50,000 views, I get 20,000 emails for CV reviews. I won't do anything else with my life. So that's why it's a paid service, so that I can only focus on those that really want it. Okay. All right, next, let's see another one. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. If you're just joining, please give the video a like. And if you're also just joining, please watch from the beginning so you can get all the info. I think I've showed already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've already showed like 7 recruitment agencies. Oh my goodness, that's so much. We should be, ouch. Okay, I've showed like 7 recruitment agencies already. So just watch that and get all of that, get all the information, things I've said here and there. That's why I like live streams, because like now you could ask questions, I get to answer. So there's so much info here, apart from just coming here to drop recruitment agencies for you. I've also said things here and there that is going to help you to make this a success. Yeah. So the purpose of my channel is to ensure that you guys actually find success in your relocation journey. It's not just for me to come here and just share info and run away. I want you guys to really understand it, ask your questions. If you have any challenges, you ask me. I get to assist you further, things like that. So I'm not really a big fan of just putting together an 8-minute video, list 20 recruitment agencies and run away. Many people, like, we are not all on the same knowledge level, right? You can see questions people ask, and we're not all on the same level. So that kind of video may not really work for most people, unfortunately. So that's why live streams, personally, I like them, because, and I get reviews about them as well. People send me emails and stuff like that. And it's really been impactful since I started doing live streams. So many people have gotten visas, so many people have gotten jobs, admission, things like that. So much. So I don't know. It just really works for me, okay? But I also have shorter videos, so you can also watch the shorter videos. Like after this live stream, I think I'm gonna like edit it, like really cut out like the recruitment agencies or something, and do a separate short 10 minutes video with the key info, just put out the recruitment agencies only for you guys in that video, but you're not going to get the other things that I've said here and there. Okay, so if you're here, just watch from the beginning, subscribe to the channel so you can be seeing more videos from me, and also give the video a thumbs up. Very important. It helps support the channel. Okay, so just hit that like button just to say, Jackie, thank you. It's free for you, and it takes like 1 second click. It's like a thumbs up under the video. 1 second, free for you, but it means the world to me. So please, please, please give the video a thumbs up. Let's see, have you guys done it already? Please give the video a like. Let's see, we are like, I think we've had over 700 people have joined us so far. Over 1,000 people have joined us so far. And how many likes do we have? It's not even up to 100. Please just take a second and just hit the like button, please. It really helps. Please hit the like button. Yeah. Have you done that? Please hit the like button. Oh my goodness. I'm going to answer your questions. I see them. I'm going to answer all. Thanks for keeping them coming. So please hit the like button. Please, please, please. Please hit the like button. Let me see. Luxembourg is my dream country. Oh, that's good. Patrick is saying you are too good for my liking. Oh my goodness. Is that a compliment? Thank you. What about certified professional jobs, but not first degree holder? If your job requires you to have a degree, then you have to have it, okay? But if it does not require you to have a degree, then go ahead. I mean, if you want to be like a doctor, for example, you need to have a degree, but there's some other healthcare professions that don't require a degree, so you can go. So I don't know. Just let me know what occupation you're talking about. Yeah, just let me know so I can know how best to answer that. How do I get the visa? So you apply for the visa in the embassy nearest to you, okay, the Luxembourgish embassy nearest to you, or another embassy that has been designated to receive applications for Luxembourg in your country, okay? So if you don't have Luxembourg embassy, you may have other other Schengen embassies in your country that are receiving applications. So just find out which one works in your country, all right? Oh, and also so many people are saying Luxembourg is their dream country. Are you for real? That's good. All right. Okay. Someone is asking for jobs in Finland. Okay. No, let's see. Can I put it on the screen? I can't see my laptop. I'm not wearing my lens. Okay. So this one says, good job you are doing. Please help with a job in Finland or Luxembourg. How can you be of help? This is a help. This video is a help. So what I'm going to do is, what you can do right now is check out the Finland playlist and see the recruitment agencies I've talked about in Finland, and also the other opportunities, visa sponsorship, so many things I've done for Finland. Okay, I think Finland probably has like one of the most videos on my channel. So just check out that playlist and see all I've done about that. And I'm also going to be doing more videos for Finland, maybe tomorrow. You guys, let me know which country do you want us to talk about tomorrow. Drop it in the comments section. And whichever country has the most mentions, we're going to talk about that tomorrow. That's basically what I do. I always love to bring you info that you want. Okay, so from your comments, from your emails, that is how I do videos. Because I don't want to do a video nobody will watch. I want a video that you guys will watch that is going to be beneficial to you. All right. The channel is all about you, not about me. If I were to come here to talk about what interests me, I'll probably not be talking about this. Okay. So it's because it's all about you, right? That is why we are here. So let me know in the comments the countries you want me to talk about, and I'll bring that to you. All right. It could be Finland. Who knows? Let's see. Can I get a medical radiographer job from Qatar in Luxembourg? Yes, you can. Definitely apply for jobs. You can. For a registered graduate nurse, what are the requirements for getting a job in Luxembourg or navigating the immigration pathway? So that's huge. Maybe you should send me an email. You can also have a one-on-one consultation with me in case you don't know. People do talk to me over a call. So just check that out. I also have links in the description, or send me an email. So for, just to have a personalized what is for you. So we get to talk about your own situation. I get you, like, answer all your questions. I show you what is for you, the visas that are available for you, how you can move to that country, things like that. I really help so many people to move abroad. All right. Many people that watch my videos actually come to talk to me personally, and I help them through the process. I can literally help you till you land your new country. Okay. I can do all of that. So just send me an email or check out the links in the description. Let me drop another link in the description. So you can just check out that link and see how I can help you. There are several ways I can help you. So just find the one that suits you, suits your situation, and use that. Okay. Let me drop it in the live chat right now. So you want to talk to me over a call? That is something we can do. And let me see. Okay, I see New Zealand. New Zealand is so sweet. I was talking about New Zealand with my husband yesterday. Amazing country. Oops, that's not for the screen. Okay, so I've dropped it in the live chat. So just go through that link and see all the ways I can help you move abroad. All right, I can help you move abroad. So just check that to see all the ways we can make that happen. All right. So or send me an email, like I said. Let's see. Can you help me through the journey, Cynthia Uba? Definitely. Like I just said that. So just send me an email. I can help you through the process completely. Can guide you on that. All right. Okay, so many comments coming in. Don't forget to give the video a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's get to see another recruitment agency real quick. Shall we? Are you guys tired? Should we stop? Should we stop? Let me know if it's too long so we can stop. All right, this one is don't even know where we stopped again. Okay, I think here. Let's see. All right, so this is KR, yeah, KR Recruitment, right? Yeah. So this KR Recruitment in Luxembourg, it's krrecruitment.com. So you can just come here and see how you can work with them to get a job in Luxembourg. Yeah, so how it works, you get a job. I've dropped the link in the live chat. Yeah, KR Recruitment. Okay, so how it works is this. If you want to move for work, every country has different kinds of visas, right? Every country, so as I don't stop. Okay, I won't stop. Let's continue. Every country has different kinds of visas. So if you go to the immigration pages of any country you're looking at, you're going to see all the kinds of visas that they have. All right. So a country would typically have a tourist visa, a visit visa, where you can just visit the country, explore, have fun, tourism, move back. You can also have work visas, and some countries also have different kinds of work visas. Okay. And then they have study visas as well. So there's so many kinds of visas. So you have to look at the visa you want to apply for, see the requirements, meet the requirements, gather documents they're listed, and then apply for the visa. Okay. So for work in Luxembourg now, for example, what you would typically need to apply for your work visa is, most importantly, a job offer. Okay. So you need to have a job first. So try to get your job. Then when you get the job, then you can come to me. I can assist you apply for your visa. What you're going to be needing is your job offer, your passport, that's your travel passport, and then you also need passport photos as well. And then you're going to be needing what else? These are basically the main things. You may need health travel insurance, depending on what your company is, what your employer is providing. So those are just the basic things you're going to be needing to apply for your visa. And then you can apply for your family as well. You can move immediately with your family. So it depends. If you're married, you have children, you'll be needing your marriage certificate, you'll be needing birth certificates of your children, things like that, to apply for your visa. Applying for your work visa is no big deal at all. Just get your job and then you can apply for your visa. You begin the application online and then you have your visa appointment where you submit your documents and then you get your response and then you travel down. Okay. So it's always very easy. Work visa is easy to get once you have your job offer. I don't know if anybody has really been denied a a work visa application unless you don't have you didn't present your documents the way they want it, like legit documents, if I may say, or things like that. But as long as you do everything, you meet all the requirements, and you have all your documents, they don't have any reason to reject your visa application unless there's something else going on. All right. So that's it. Let me see. Any scholarships for undergraduates? Yes, there are scholarships. I think I've done Luxembourg. I've done like study opportunities in Luxembourg. Luxembourg has like one of the cheapest tuition fees in the world. So you don't even, well, you need scholarship for living expenses. I totally get that. But the good thing about it is that you can work while you study. So you may not really need to wait for scholarship. But yes, there are scholarships you can apply and get it. Even the University of Luxembourg has a scholarship as well. I did a video about it. I also did a video about, study. Just check out the playlist I have for Luxembourg to see all the opportunities I've talked about. So apply for scholarship, but even if you don't get a scholarship, you can sponsor yourself because the tuition fee is like 200 euros, 300 euros. I think the highest I've seen is 400 euros. So you can imagine that is something you can pay from your part-time job. All right. So just put together some money that will take care of all your application in your country because sometimes it could get so expensive to apply for visas and things depending on your country. Where from a country like mine, it's always like so high these days to apply for things because of exchange rates and all of that. Flight tickets is so high and things. So just put together all that money. But once you arrive your new country, it's easier from there because you're going to be working while you study. So you can literally take care of yourself while you're schooling in Luxembourg. Luxembourg is the richest country in the world. Salaries are high, but with high salaries also comes very high cost of living. Okay, so do your research, Google everything that you need, right? Put together your budget and then make it happen, right? So that's all I'll say. Can you help us with a recruitment agency so that we can apply for job? That is what this video is all about. I've shared like 8, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I've shared like 8 of them already. Please watch from the beginning if you're just joining. All right. Can you do video on New Zealand? I have like a full playlist on New Zealand. I have so many videos on New Zealand. I think I did one like last week and I'll keep doing more. All right. I have so much information to share. So for every country, I will definitely be doing more videos about them, but you can check out the playlist to see the videos I've done about them already in the meantime. All right. So any university for undergrads without IELTS, Luxembourg unis don't ask for IELTS as a matter of fact. So you don't need it. All right. Someone is saying, why don't you reply to mails? Okay. I reply to emails, but it may not be on the timeline that you're looking for. If you send me an email, I'm not going to reply in 1 minute or 2 minutes, okay? Because I get so many. And if I want to reply emails, no jokes, any day I want to sit down and reply emails, my husband is always like, get an assistant because I will reply emails for hours. I'm not even playing. Like, so it's impossible for me to be replying your emails as they come in. So what you can do is this. If you are in a hurry, I have something I call priority DM, okay? So if you can use that service, I'm going to reply your email like immediately, okay? So if you can use that, let me put it in the description. Let me see if I can find the link to that directly. So you can just like book that service and get your email reply like immediately. So just ask me all the questions you want. I'm going to reply it immediately because I get so many. Like, you guys won't believe the number of emails I get on a daily basis. So if you want like fast reply, obviously I work alone for now. And if I want to sit down and reply emails, I won't do videos because emails is what I'll be doing all the time. You will see, maybe you see one video a week because I'm busy replying emails. So choose what you want. So that link on the screen, click on that. It's a service where you get priority response. So I'm going to reply your email like immediately. So just check that. It's in the live chat or send me an email. Let me know that that's whatever. So when it comes to emails, I'm going to reply you, but it may not be immediately. You can get a reply in days, weeks, or months, whatever, depending on the volume of emails I get. So apologies. All right. Sorry about that. That's just the way it goes. All right. Okay. Let me show you another recruitment agency. I need help. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. You heard me. Please help me. This laptop is not plugged. It may go off any second. Low battery. Is that what I did? Thinking I've plugged laptop. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Love you. Thank you. Okay. So let me show you guys the next one. Um, yeah, let's see this other one. So this may probably be the last one we're gonna share in today's video. We've been here for quite a while. I'm gonna do another video to show you guys more. Let's just end with this one today, okay? So this is Manpower. It's one of the big job boards in Luxembourg where you can get a job. All right. So you can see jobs here. So just check it out. So Manpower, so much info on this website, and I really like them. So as a job seeker, and especially someone who wants to move to Luxembourg from overseas, this is a very good recruitment, or let me say job board to check out. Someone is asking for my email. I put it on the screen earlier, but let me do that again for those that are just joining. JackieGlobalMedia@gmail.com. So feel free to send me an email or just use the links in the description below. All right. So yeah, I think that's all I'm going to show you guys today. That's about 10 for this video. I'm going to do another video and show you more, and also do this for other countries as well. So let me know the countries you guys are exploring in terms of jobs, and I'm going to like do my research and get the recruitment agencies for those countries and the top job boards and do videos for you guys. Okay, so drop a comment. Please try to be dropping comments when you watch my videos, because it's from your comments that I create content for you guys. All right. So let me quickly answer some questions before we go. Let's see. Thank you so much. I will write you an email. All right, thank you. Love you. Please, the links to the Luxembourg jobs, they are all in the live chat. And I also mentioned the links in the video. So like the last one I showed is manpower.lu. All right. So all of them are on the screen and also in the description. And then KR Recruitment, krrecruitment.com. I mentioned everything. Everything is on the screen. You've seen everything. So you don't have any challenge actually finding it. They're all on the screen. All right, next up. Okay, someone wants to move to Christabel wants to move to Canada, US. Okay, great. That's noted. Noted. Looking for questions. I think I've literally answered everything while speaking, but let me look for more, or keep them coming. You can just drop them. Thanks a lot for your information. I will send you an email. Okay, great. I'll be expecting your email. I'll be expecting it. Canada, Estonia, nice. Can you help me through the journey? Okay, I think I've read all of this before. Which country do you know looking for food scientists? Food scientists. I'm not sure. I'm not really like noticed food scientists, but I'm sure they are there. So just check it out yourself. I'm not really sure. I can't say this country, that country. I need to like research to know. It's not something I've really noticed that much. I don't think anyone has ever asked me for food scientists. That's why. So you can check, or if you come to me personally, I can do the research for you. Okay. What else? How much do you take to do a CV for? How much do you take to do a CV? I don't know. I actually don't know how much it is, to be honest. Just check out the link I shared. You're going to see the whatever it is. You're going to see how much it is in your currency, or you pay in dollars. Okay, I really don't know how much it is. So just check out that link. Hello, how can I start the online publishing or sale of books? I'm highly interested. Please help me, please. Okay, so I have dropped the links in the description to buy your pack of manuscripts. So this is how it works, okay? Like I said earlier, I can't obviously like talk so much about it. Okay, that's not the main purpose of my channel or the video, but I've just introduced it to you so you can do your further research. But I've actually mentioned this is how it works. Number one, buy your pack of manuscripts from the links provided. When you buy your pack of manuscripts, you're going to get free training on how to start open your Amazon KDP account from anywhere in the world. You can do it from any country, okay? And also how to get paid, also how to publish everything, even success in the business. The training covers everything that will help you. So all you literally need to do is buy your pack of manuscripts, get that training, and you are fine. Okay. But apart from the training, there's also a KDP group, a group of KDP publishers that you can join. But you have to be a KDP publisher to join the group. So obviously you need to buy your pack of manuscripts first, and then you join the group. Okay. So when you buy your pack of manuscripts, just send me an email and I'm going to add you to the group. So how it works, it's Amazon KDP. You can Google it. You publish books on Amazon and your books sell to a global audience. Okay. So Amazon is the biggest e-commerce platform in the world. One of the richest men in the world owns Amazon. So it's a very big company. So you just put your books up there and they sell to a global audience. You actually do not need to personally market your books because Amazon has over 3 billion customers every month. These books are top selling books. They are in demand in the whole world. So STACKLEE puts together the books that are in demand in the whole world, for you to sell on your store. And the customers are there already. People sell their books in the same day. So people are always shocked. Like when you join the group, you're going to see people are shocked that, oh my goodness, my book is selling already. I started on Friday and already my books are selling, So that's basically how it works. You don't need to do you don't need to market your books yourself to sell. They sell organically, all right? And you get paid every month. What's today's date? This month end already. People are going to be getting paid. No, I think they've paid for this month already. I think they have. Yeah, they've paid for this month already, so that's basically how it works. All right, so that's it about Amazon KDP. You can see the links in the description and you can also send me an email. I'll share the links with you, but let me drop it in the comments in the live chat like I did others. Let me drop it there. So it's a business, all right? It's your business, something you can actually give to your kids as an inheritance. It's a business. I've done it for over 4 years, and the person that introduced it to me has done it for over 8 years, so it's been in existence for that long. And obviously, you know that a company like Amazon is not going to fold. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I've dropped the links for the 3 packs that you can get. You can get a pack of 60, a pack of 150, and a pack of 300. And I highly recommend the pack of 300. And they're always bonus books. So if you're buying a pack of 300, you're going to be getting 330 books or 33 books or something. And STACKLEE is such an amazing, they always surprise us with new books. You just be staying, an email will pop up that they've given you some free books. They do that all the time. The other time they gave 7 free books. Over the weekend, I got an email with a new book, Seth. I've not read that email. And thank God I remembered. I'm going to go and check the email and see the new book that they've given to me. So there's so much value added. Once you buy your pack of manuscripts from STACKLEE, it's amazing that even after you bought your pack, they still give you freebies here and there. They give you some tips. They give you documents, things that are going to help you with your business success. They even give audio books, things that you can use for your own personal development. So it's really amazing. It's something you should really do if you're into making money like me. I like making money. If you want to make money, then it's something you can do. Because what happens is, being that when you upload your book, that's all. You upload your books and you're done. Those books you uploaded are going to sell for many years down the line. You don't need to do anything, okay? Like me, for example, I don't need to do anything. My books are selling every day without me doing anything. I don't even need to log in and check what's going on. At the end of the day, I'm just going to receive an email that my money is on its way to me, That's basically how it works. So I literally need to do nothing. So it's a passive income. You make money while you sleep. So one book you upload today can sell for many years down the line, can sell 1 million copies, 10 million, 100 million copies. I don't know if you get the picture. So that's basically it. So you can Google it. It's really amazing. It's really good. Make a video on which college or university accepts WIEC results without writing IELTS. Yeah, the country, it depends on the country you want to go to. Which country? There's so many countries you don't need IELTS. So many. All right. So I don't know. IELTS is not, when it comes to studies, IELTS is not a big deal like that. So many countries don't need IELTS. All right. So I'm interested in scholarship for Finland. Okay, that's great. So keep the comments coming. How much will it cost to get an Austria working visa? Or visas are not expensive. Visas, visa application fees, It's not much. That's not the biggest expense you're going to be making. It's like the smallest expense in your whole relocation, your visa application fees. So that's not even what you should be thinking about. So for Austria, I can't really remember what it is for the, so you can just check the website to see what it is. I can't really remember exactly. I'll have to check. So you just check. Um, okay. I believe I have answered all your questions. Please, if I've skipped your questions, apologies. It's an oversight. You can simply just put the question in the comment section. So even after the live stream, I could see it and just sit down back and answer all of them. So if you have any question that has not been treated during the live stream, please drop it in the comment section. I'll do that after. All right. And if you're also watching this video after the live stream, you're not left out. You can still ask questions. You can still drop your comments. I'm going to see them in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to answer. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss my videos. The way YouTube works, if you're not subscribed, you may not see me again. I hope you see me again. But YouTube, the way it works, it's subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. So when that notification bell is on, so beside the subscribe button, once you hit subscribe, a bell icon is going to come up. So just check. If you see a bell icon, click on that as well. Also check the subscribe. Is it showing subscribe or is it showing subscribed with a D? If there's no D at the end of subscribe, click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well. So anytime I share a video, YouTube is going to send you a notification, just the way you've received text and the rest. So make sure you have notifications on, even on your phone, okay? So once I post a video or I'm live, YouTube sends you a notification. You see it on your screen. Jackie Travels has posted a video. Jackie Travels is on a live stream, and you get to join us. Okay, so that's a very good thing you need to do if you're planning to move abroad, because on my channel, you're going to see the relevant info that can help you do that. Okay, so thanks for watching. I appreciate you all. So let's do this again tomorrow. How about that? I really appreciate all of you. Thanks for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me give some shout outs. Thank you, Gideon Owusu Boteng. Sorry. Feel healthy with Wumi. Thank you, thank you. Akinta Hussein, you're just joining. He said, will you help me in process? Yes, definitely. That's why I'm here. Send me an email. My email is on the screen. Christabel Eziani, Samuel Idoko, Ruth Wakio, Yugma, Christabel, Ogomi Nene, Samuel, Jeffrey, Ubu Obi, Tebet, you guys, John Keys, Hayes, Taiwo, Agostino, Dia, Alexander, Paul. Oh, you guys are many. Thank you. Love you all. Love you all. Love you all. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. So if you've not liked the video already, please hit the like button even as we are leaving, just to give back to the channel. Just say, Jackie, thank you. I enjoyed this. It was valuable. Please hit the like button if you found this live stream valuable. And don't forget to subscribe. And let's come back again tomorrow. Okay? Let's do this again tomorrow. Thank you so much. I see questions still coming in, but let's drop it in the comment section. I'll answer all of them. Love you.